many wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today.
More than 3 goals and all match him. Obinso the correct score by say RTU Besha 4-1. It happened. Almeida Sharks na Calgary Olympics. Draw a PA. Bechem any Brekum Chelsea. Draw. I'm on for before the game. So I'm asking. Match is about the weekend. And the bay 2 be as a 3 be match. Is this the kind of league I and the have sponsorship for? And we can't blame only the Ghana Football Association. In fact, even if we are blaming the Ghana Football Association, we should understand that the clubs constitute the Ghana Football Association. So a systemic problem. Now, yeba beshe, yeba rahunim, and then some of no yabuanu nyina. Unim say ya wano enya go ken. You can some way on Saturday, on Friday, I said it. I repeated it on Saturday. Say, it will only make logical sense. Sabe, Nyansamuno, 2 teams no mobile games no. Our players let me a go king no. Omni, you know, be a game. It is to promotion, it is to relegation, it is to the Major League, it is to top 4. And who be ya? Senka Yamma Mumono the same time. As some way kaya here. And I'm go games no. Because Mbella could not score on Saturday, you not score 2 on Sunday. Now, you not say 2 and I go king no. With 22 goals. You are not 2 no. I mean you can't take anything away from you. Are not very, very good player. Very, very good player. But Senkaya shows you about games at the same time. Go benya the cause to even suspect or think. Say bibi wom. Eti sometimes yeah nyoma eya yehwe ni. Na ye bebedi nyina mu ni ahwe. Ni ahwe nsam so cause on cry weekend na all day. And I'm say Kumasi Asante go team no. Omunya surprise visit from Memphis Depay. Na Abrante no okay. Dentanum ne arranged in the koi. Na dentan ni drew no players ni jai ne ni jeno. It was a surprise visit. Players no call former president and former board chairman of Asante Gonoko. His Excellency, former President John Ejekum Kofo, one of the best presidents Ghana has ever had. Na openino omoko na say no. Also champagne over to 2 years. How they partied and also aye deba. Memphis Depay edna ni chemu Kumasi. Eba fi kese menhia. Eba cha na say twa bebio. Asante Gonoko hene. Na no so your own saba ye beba. Na league no statistics all league ni nyina no. Ye de no so honsam. Eba Alhaji Karim Guza say if you so be we say on taking decision man ho ntol sada. Say ko ampam nu pa katim no relegation. Na say nu a opam no na mom ti survive. Na no ye ba be hwe. Na say coach pa mi coach no me say be league as yent mi nje. Wa bra da first. E be ti Alhaji Guza nsam no. Kodogu Royals crown as zone 3 champions. Enra. And also one some ha ya de eba. Na your Remo under 17 asay e honso some ho. Ya be hwem Black Stars players are ya try say ye be nyoma mbaba man no. O guys Andy o guys na say one ubusa say working kind baby say naki ne niku anyeye.
Yeah.
Aye. According to me Remo say about 90% done.
Omumienu
nyoma mbaba man.
And that's good news for Ghana. That's good news for Ghana.
Andy, what come here the end? What come in the player be pebiabu? When you say players, we say player be say Luis Nazario de Lima.
Yeah.
Why the Champions League?
Yeah.
But the World Cups.
Yeah, the World Cup.
What you say? Why the World Cup? What the World Cups? Aha. Because or the 2. Or the Ronaldo the 2, yeah. Or the 2. Because back no can one be there. But or rather body 2000 Japan Korea 2002. Yeah. Yeah, so because of what?
World Cup.
Pele, well, I'm not Champions League though. World Cup. The World Cup is the biggest football stage on earth, on the planet. And who you player how was Bobby? Kevin Prince Boateng. Obaya oya ni mo mo na World Cup to no pabo. No ball World Cup ni we no ndare. Aha. And player be a World Cup. Abo. It's no dey see the entire Obaya say catch am say Oba, when you be part of Ghana there abo match bia. And on se be ram ni ahwe. E won 77 how do I know ya boa no nya. Christian Saboko there.
I mean, chairman.
We can do koye.
Adum boko.
We can do call fine pa.
Boko na Ghana Premier League go kina na chairman. Yemo ya wana obaso.
The bona baso why are there?
But me name what is it about Ghana Premier League go kings as a match the last day BR chairman. Amuta ashe goes pa o.
Last day overtaking young.
Last day match. I'm saying last day. Time on about 30 games, you know. Match day 30. The all-pre goal key, no. Chairman, you know, Tashe goes pa. You buy 34 yi. You buy match day 34. The all-pre goal key, no. Sa last day, the chairman, you know, form incredible. Not to take anything away from where you are, no. But there's a trend. Chairman, we need to watch out. Me found coach 2013, one and a goal king, Mahatma Otu. Last day, near the last game of the season, no, chairman, Osher 3 goals on the last day. 2013-2014, Augustine Okra. Last day of the season, Osher 1 goal. 2014-2015, Latif Blessings. Last day, Osher 3 goals. 2015-2016, Kofi Owusu. Last day of the season, Kofi Owusu able 2 goals. 2016-2017, Hans Kofi. Last day, chairman Hans Kofi able 4 goals on the last day. 17-18 Yamo League, 18-19 Yamo League, 19-20 NC special competition your boy. And last season, 2020-21 season, no, Abrante Fen dear Wusie Taylor. March day 34 and the last day of the week, you know, Abrante also eshe 1 goal and then Yawano and so the 2 goals and so a count. So there's a trend. Ekoso say goal king for no whether by mere coincidence and I say be any baby no the power the goal king on the match last day of the season there yenim. But there's a trend be a koswa. I say on the last day day. I say more incredible form bia omutimi hiti. But season ready a branch friend ya no chairman form ni dey. Nyamienu nukre ni ehu enwanwa. Form ni ade and many agenu many so. For a player last season was say 8 goals. Now the following season from 8 goals of air last season, ebe say 22 goals are on sign striker or a winger. And for a player from wing position, now all the Ghana Premier League goal king there. Chairman, I am so impressed. A branch here, a friend Yawano. The man here much more impressed and he said, Yawano goes now say you know. Chairman, on himself first run. Yawano actually says goes in the first run. By about second run, no. Yawano ever say 16 goals. Now what you compare on Mbella Diana. Mbella, your boy first one you know. Now Mbella actually 11 goals. But second run, now Mbella be 10. 80 Yawano power over the bar second run the chairman. Now is so amazing. Now I believe say consistency improvement now. Yawano actually so last season was say 8. Now this season from 8 goals or about 22 goals. You starting season, you know, first run after 17 games. Yawano only had 6 goals. But the last 17 games now, or the season, you know, now Yawano be 16 goals in 17 games or second run.
Wow.
An amazing run about to fair. Yeah.
Amazing. I mean, okay. Obi Trice.
Chairman, come.
Nah, but go there.
Come here, don't Chairman.
Well,
I maintain can say now Trevia your own frame biom so more share has some more sorry them some more here. More frame biom.
Son and say near from home. It's your brother. Could you do me and Sassan one ma?
And what you might do.
That's a friend. Just be a wow report. But we can do the name here.
Oh, yes.
But then not the name film crying now.
Okay.
Those will be at home because other party levels, Saturday name morning.
Yeah.
But you know, is the Go King, Ghana Premier League.
Yeah, amazing performance. I guess he deserves it. Unfortunately, Ghana Premier League near a bit tinted. Since and you'll be near FA now, Kasana didn't verdict by from last season. And I know crowd affecting spectatorship. Ghana for any job warmer Ghana Premier League in a soti because say a ball league na team wa isusu say watun turn the matches nibi that's who see a kanya problematic kakra. But ni nyina mu no Emrantia no juma I was say ball mabaso yebeka ya wa no ho nsem na so chairman kamekra no me best player of the season no me medical ya me short list kakra ya wa no wom Mbella su wom Omar Bashir 3 players mesre the Ghana Football Association said this season omo
okranim
there be me ensane de okranim me ensana mafane de okranim Mbella ya wa no Omar Bashiru of Karela, Yawano of Ashgold, Mbella of Asante Kotoko. Omone me 3 players ama fa me sure say eno kra no most likely say bebem say mpanyin for ebe to omusun tonto. Ne hu de obetumi agi the best player of the season. But I wish
best player of the season. Say kasi you 4. 4 no kra no. The last spot will be keenly contested between Imoro and Okra. Because Moro has also had a fantastic.
Yes, Imoro has been fantastic. But Imoro plays no. Okay, Moro yes. Mohammed Sharif, the also ball got 6 no. Ono cried the Miami revelation of the season.
Over revelation.
Yes, from second division. I went to me rooms and revelation of the season. Okay, but chairman and me concern in that crowd yet. Say best player of the season no FNO enyama no kra no na nye $10,000 oje best player of the season I was so to me to asase bi and how to me see dan wie yes refa for no omusika executive council members omusika omaji wa fi mu nko no bro the cash prize for the Ghana Premier League.
Sir.
Oh, so muko meetings, or muko CAF, or muko FIFA, or muko foot tournament, or muko World Cup qualifiers. Allowances near or musika or marginal. A Premier League champion, Isika Waji. I know the account was some mana akogu. Yes, the best player of the season, no, at least $10,000. FNO anyway no fantin and kakra because your man shut down koye sanya expect no. But at least kakrana mrante no so aye no I was say you appreciate na your ball mabaso me sure say Fiamano on ne baso a Miami team of the season every until me defend the entia me yi mrante ni bi and the entia me susu say I was so murami team of the season it's not been the best of football seasons but ya share games bi anukra ni senra o share RTU ni has for game na Sadat no money, Bagina no money, Ronald Frimpong no any Bawa no and not just out you modemono eswani me pese mejiatum se hard to work bibi because say hard to work crowd no best or Johnny match more and this all lose by 4-1 some match no yeah Brunbes embarrassing scoreline. Inti RTU for no boy no mobo has of folk. Me pesa media this be wo chire. Inti we've gotten some in fact social referees ni bi muswa. Omo de mo so ni papa ye this season. Your referees be very very consistent. For example, Salom Yao Bless, Rostus Gamale, Abdul Latif Adari, Maxwell Hansen, nomsu your referees omayo femu dia supporters and spectators omo call Takwa, omuko Bechem, omo Brekum, ebiwa Techima, Kumase, Accra, Obuase, Tamale, Obiano, ayani diakakren, of course, Yansun Central for. Inti season na banevi ye. You bet me a lot of positives. For example, obi say no already in Crawford Castle also rap Black Stars new straight. waji goal king nkwade e was so rap Black Star nim on wonti, and of course Prosper Nata as the coach of Asante Kotoko ne Kasim Menga nom so no coaches na juma ma yet this season so no. I think the positives outweigh the negatives, so it's worth celebrating.
And relegation, no. 11 wonders were fired. Mina Sharks. I don't see very rum.
Yeah.
The Uraf Ragnick and so
sir, Coach Ignatius Nabeji, the manager of the month of June.
June, or
3 wins out of 3.
Wow.
3 out of 3. 3 wins. No. Ashgo, Chelsea.
How about man the Uraf Ragnick? Uraf Ragnick.
They also Coach Ignatius about 8 matches.
Daoud to share.
About 8 matches. Olusu Mienu to Legon Cities and Hartwook. And about draw miensa against RTU Wafa Biana and winning miensa. Mediama Chelsea Ash Gold. Chelsea they are away and Romusha Mediama 2-0. Inti out of 8 games who we need miensa now draw miensa now lusu mienua. Enya bad record at all. Inti
okay.
Ignatius you know.
Okay.
The man will be arguing more than 100%. And he saying himself James FC team consider a lot of goals.
Yeah.
Chairman, since ne wafa ebo 1-1 from week 30, 4 games at twice no Dreams keep clean sheet.
Yes, they say Daoud to share.
Ball enter Dreams FC.
Daoud to share.
It got to a point not Dreams FC team no goals pa. No many koto na say the highest scoring teams league no. But no goals o ma say o ma conceding no goal difference runs into negative. By nay Omni was about 1-1 real no. Omni aduana bo 0-0. Omo say good 1-0. Omo say Brekum Chelsea 1-0. And then Ra o say Mediama 2-0. And what a way to end your season. Say Coach Ignatius Esa Mediama 2-0.
The former club.
The way Mediama treated Coach Ignatius chairman enya fair. And to make a statement to Mediama on the last day of the season. So Chisa Mediama na 2-0 there. I think say Coach Ignatius be a very happy man.
Well, he'll be, and said the other man, Minister Kogula Binu Mano, the Uraf Ragnick. By saying to Shello, to Hello, to Hello, Edivia Mano, obviously the
Wateta.
The Wateta. Okay, but I'm not doing no. All right, Ninano, but of course, you best answer about a share, matches, no, highlights, goals, because. But also I want for a question in some of the goals. How the guarantee you give me say who some be braba. 11 wonders Adriana who samaba. Games will be na won samaba. E ba be hwini nyina. But once again can tell us we are live on Chess 90.7. I was second Takrade live on Bono FM 107.5 Usunyane. Also on Pure 95.7 FM. Pure FM TV on Facebook and 1HD TV on your television. Yavasam number Andy Cassias. Adi be remu amanoni ansa na azade aba be hwe efisam ye remu bayi na okay. I say Big Amy, hearts of work out to you. CAF and FIFA should come down and investigate that game. No one is bigger than the law. On this faithful Monday like this, we the Phobians should have celebrated Yawano for a massive output, but look at how we are bleeding. They should come to Kumasi and lose again for us to see. We are patiently waiting for them. Either you win the trophy or you sleep at the stadium. Wallahi suma. Also wallahi suma ta lie. Swearing this one is hard. Yeah, nah, yeah, you but House of Oak fans and no House of Oak fan bako at the stadium. Ashini Jesse. House of Oak Jesse. So what to Jesse no 200 cities.
Yeah, 200.
But should not say Omagunani must say, and I do level or no the also suspect say has played a fixed game. And almost W Tanon Samo Kaino was a diversion. He was creating a diversion. So I say, has a new special to you. Give me a funny share. Why would you Dr. Baumia Krapa Omra? And who says Seminano, Nadia Cosini. Na Yaba anyone some Andy,
John,
Fearum Gaka,
no, I'm some of Babayara, and he can find us in the Legon City. Also, many Filica Dochi. Minim acquire Baswa, Legon Cities. You go keep around with them, go keep around. At a point, Uncle Focus or Obeje Balondo. Second fighter for Barno CV. On Barno CV. First half, none of me the free.
And the goalkeeper no mistake in this Archibald.
Say coach to me change and now goalkeeper Sano.
But goalkeeper is Sunday. Goalkeeper.
Say coach no shares maybe or pay goalkeeper or be distribute or be two ball and now baby be no assistant.
And that's the Archibald.
Oh, sir, nyani chiankwa. Go bet you no asa to ama opponent.
They were not to opponent. No distribute.
No, say this Africa can hold the be Kotoko equalizing goal against Accra Lions. When we send you a goal by some watching goal. And also chairman Bayern Munich for jail Bundesliga and someone winning match be a free all.
Last game is
oh okay. It's only Real Madrid.
That be face match, face match.
Until Real Madrid so winning La Liga a free one. Not just no so mogu.
There be say how be on back one.
I know. Goalkeeper change there to me see. Saka pass omu yi ni free match bi musa omu yi ni free mo anti
na wo baba yara e kwa na keeper that first keeper no omu timi bobo ya to no adai na de obeda mu no ball ba o chi ball bo no ball ba na omu o timi chi ball bo asa ba be to ba e be to no obi anu no
akai mi ko to gone mi na chance o mazi hey Andy, you ever read link sentence in your now? The good thing is that some of them your highlights. It's ever heard. Never goes, no. Yeah, you ever goes.
But I can find that in the second half the start times for the interview.
I didn't
in Soto.
But near ball.
Near
live. Omo my goal rush.
But omo cameras ni free.
Okay.
So the
second omo goal rush we am go make the highlights.
We dey omo cameras ni na 3 cameras no. Omo yi ni
na camera ba ku si soro ho nsomboro.
Na nyama no ma connect omo disconnect TV bia o.
Next the start time so to omo ni ball. Omo jabo.
They are not the sort of camera and record here, but there are 3 cameras and no pitching so no. Any machines will be no connecting now. It's only first half new year. It's only starting as a first half and no mucha.
But Lagos City mugo ne batambe.
About second half.
No more you come and through.
No more you.
Start time year.
King Feza almost first go about first half. Na ka 1 minute time yapon.
But some be Lagos City go.
Omi go.
Camera there was wrong. Everybody but I say almost disconnect TV.
That's a show babono.
Na ka almost stand in kwana nisu.
Omo fa yin na sheshe woni bi ama.
Then see a scoreboard side or na bi she ho but still omo yi camera ni free.
I be an so ne. Omo ha also
and so touch yeah, touch it. To me, you in your few. Dynamic was a game no more in a life.
Debbie,
I'm for class in live for Max TV.
No, okay.
Teams in a live for Max.
And your park.
Yeah, and I
can never said the news start time the near Brazil. Almost on bomb you too rotten.
But they know pitching so do me.
But they tell us Lagos City is changing goalkeeper.
How much and the first
time. Everyone will pull hamstring.
Tiffany has a Obi Bo Enoch Morrison elbow shot man chiche and DMT and that also a pra. But on the 12 so boy kakra and a later or say free no and Obi born your mouth or Dimrika could run resume was the first time was at Dimrika and Obeje fans one man was Abetrans.
And if you're young shaman on it, say my latest, I say me Chelsea Chelsea. Chelsea, they say Omanyobi.
With the Chelsea, the started with Omo chairman Bruce Back. And on pay Chelsea the statement, but after 19 years, Bruce Back almost was stepping down. July 30th, almost stepping down as chairman.
No man, new owners, but I said it will affect some people. Bruce Back has served well.
Yeah, and said I remember no statement. I heard trophies I watched with Chelsea men's team, no men's team now.
Only said Chelsea fans about 90% ni Omo chairman di Omo Morgana because the team is about the coach and the players.
Yeah.
Another week count say what the Chelsea you be ama you cap Bruce Back na Bruce Back ababa on go with Dinchano Granovsky
Marina.
On go with Dinchano, but he's done a great job. Of the Chelsea Football Club today announced that Bruce Buck, who has served as chairman since 2003, will be stepping down from his role effective 30th June. He will continue to support the club as a senior advisor. During Bucks' chairmanship, Chelsea solidified its position as one of the world's elite football clubs and globally recognized brand, followed by millions. In that time, the men's team earned 18 major trophies, more than any other English club. Really?
Yeah.
While Chelsea FC women won 12 major trophies. The club also grew its commercial revenue significantly, established world-class training facilities at Cobham, and developed one of the best youth academies in football. In 2010, Buck, as trustee and chairman, helped establish the Chelsea FC Foundation, which supports a broad range of initiatives, including increasing access to youth athletics, hosting education and employment programs, and leading anti-discrimination campaigns. And now, Bruce Buck,
the Chelsea for now, chairman, when you move on a picture, no, it was a baby name to say on when
Chelsea chairman.
Yeah, until Bruce Buck. And I remember in a picture, I said, he's here now.
Chelsea chairman.
Yeah, Chelsea chairman.
It's you name Chelsea chairman. Only that the umbo no, but don't know about the Saudi Arabia. Bruce Buck, Chelsea 17 years white. Was a tomato to the Moka Ghana Hena. See Jabaju Kumi nominate to the Bogua Fratimo. Nemuna. 19 sample for J. Na sample for Joe Amsterdam says, yeah.
Fantastic.
Say, or issue no pa. Na yencha Maxwell also mano. Maxwell also the dinner kind of mean mudi because abejedi no bi wa ko kan wasro. Oba no to no wasro. That by Eddie Hoy Amsterdam. Tiachamo. Bruce Buck na da.
Bruce Buck na da yencha 13 so. Na German as say Chelsea dey no on Lukaku asata no pay. German likely say bia enkosi from enkosi be Wednesday or Thursday. Na Lukaku echo back to Inter. Say Inter for Nyati, say 10 million on between their Chelsea.
10 million
pounds on between their Chelsea as loan fee
for a year.
Yeah, for a year at their Chelsea. But Lukaku the Anuko bisa say the biggest flop na. If you want to say Chelsea top scorer, Omotono over 100 million just last season. Lukaku actually 15 goals in 44 matches at the Chelsea. And on one case publicly about criticizing Chelsea or more manager and then the tactics. And also second half of the season, Otranta Kama. Now Omasalo in the back, Ediama Inter. The chairman, do not know because Lukaku a flop on the part of Chelsea. So back to Chelsea, no, a flop. And I'm looking at amount of scar Chelsea Eddie move for Romelu Lukaku. Now Lukaku call back to Inter on loan, 10 million pounds. Lukaku.
And bad, and
Lukaku said there was an Inter for Musika Semunti was some ton no Chelsea for was a moton Hakim Ashraf so to Paris Saint-Germain. In fact, Ansana Lukaku beba na Chelsea supporters nim say nipa ba ko oba be kan fidie no ama fidie na ye hu pa Lukaku because of the number of goals and what me share for Inter Milan and all of that. Now so the interview no yeah ne de no krani am say ho no na bibia sisaye. As to whether so flop no we bet me hear from different angles. The kind Chelsea were a certain record in terms of number 9s. Drogba, Shevchenko, Hernan Crespo, Fernando Torres,
Falcao
Radamel, Falcao Sumunyina Ebaye. Now Alvaro Morata, you know, but not Lukaku no wabo Braka Krawo Premier League nim, wabo West Brom, wabo Everton, wabo Man U. Into na be brena su say onim league ni dada.
Na Chelsea na wedi kan so abo.
Wabo Chelsea no so pain. Into the expectation no. Na say obi a hwe nim say wabo be 3 teams say o league ni mu de. Awakọ dane ho Italy eba no. Oh, but for the entire muda, oh, the confidence never. Oshasi ye, I'm saying the first game crowds against Arsenal. Mekai Oshe go. But Sanya, Akwesa has a folk last 4 matches of the league. No, Sanya play a sunny bar form. No, not just a hard game. You can tell me a flop in the sense that the expected. The entire Chelsea for years are over 100 million pounds. No. Chelsea for me disappointed. The player himself, no, so no name Sam Kika and any relationship with Thomas Tuchel. And I also want to blame Thomas Tuchel so kakra. Thomas Tuchel I should all share the team no on consider Lukaku so here Chelsea omo pass ball now obi an cross ball no ma no enya 20. I think Chelsea themselves maybe did not create that sort of atmosphere for him. In that sense, Chelsea for now Munu be a bit disappointed in how this whole deal went about, and the player himself Onua Musono Edu baby na confidence ne ko into now opeso ye bibi into Lukaku bobola the here in the first touch because on the 9 ball na ono kwa wa into the peer pressure than so into to name him a flop. I think he's far better than Waya Diache Alvaro Morata na wasanso Waya Diache Hernan Crespo na Crespo ye bibi Shevchenko so sa inti. Yes, I'll place him in that class, but I think Chelsea will also any Thomas Tuchel they will take a bit of responsibility. But truth be told, a big failure, big flop. Yeah.
Lukaku.
Obi ewie no. Ota Agnes was a flop. Chairman na no create why flop. Number 1 is
he started well.
Sikane de toll no 97.5 million pounds dear. Enya ho performance of the match Chelsea no. Chairman so de be odi kaka. Say you told 97 million pounds and abaka say we time.
Aye.
We time.
And check. Was it unya bad not to check. Who just can use unya bad day. Or send it for day to be black because scanner ujin.
Chairman scanner the chair to Lukaku no. The entire Chelsea for any brace or moto Lukaku last season Chelsea. You bought Premier League we last season no. Not Chelsea top scorer in the league. Na Jorginho. I'll say 7 goals. All those 7 goals were from penalties. And Jorginho, a Chelsea top scorer in the Premier League. Now the following season, I didn't can say not Chelsea here a striker. I'll be my Chelsea at least double figures in the league. But Yakofa Lukaku aba in all competition, so a Chelsea top scorer will say 15 goals there. But in the league, in the Premier League, Chairman Lukaku actually 8 goals. Now Jorginho no share 7 goals now. You pay an upgrade. And Yakofa Lukaku the buy no. O buyer in the Premier League no. Lukaku Emma Chelsea only 8 goals in the league. In fact, he's one of the more reasons here Chelsea ain't challenging for the title. Because we have top teams in na. Ubenya at least 1 or 2 players here or more double figures in the league. Here we season no. Not Chelsea top scorer in the Premier League no. A Mason Mount. I'll share 11. Lukaku and Kai Havertz. Omunina eshe 8 goals in the league. Chairman, ya anticipate 97.5 million pounds anto Sebra Bebo League. Number 8 goals in the season. Chairman, a big flop.
Okay, Chairman, now you have a bus jersey number there, so because on Edin Ketia, Omama jersey number 14 the Arsenal or signing new deal now. Everyone say as a pressure because Henry 14 no and you want to be now here pressure ako Edin Ketia so but our Chelsea one Chairman say Raheem Sterling as at Enano pay Raheem Sterling and Chelsea they kind at the bet ekoye now Chelsea do the coin 25 plus add-ons.
Aye.
Man City for na reject it. Man City for pay between 55 to 60 and no more pay for
55 to 60.
Yes.
Also, buying players, the mechanism, no yen chemu kaka. Also, say obi oho, not team no on cut team the plans going forward. Not team no person okwa. And also, an over so ta okwa wa evaluating low. Now this guy can hoping that I'll test your resolve. It's your cow yen na mo top yams and I be do 30-35. But the player team ning and nice up. For instance, the CM to got up Kevin De Bruyne. A bobby on Babono. And you're different from say Kevin De Bruyne and come plans on Basomo offload now open all said and it's in my Chelsea designs okay. You have a 25 or got testing what test to 25 million you got testimony to resolve. No I say no you have a 55. Man City 55 now can Chelsea bet top on the 5 no or that was second one or comes here Chelsea bet by now 35-40. That's why good deal.
And just rightly said your okay Sana Obidi Kako and Man City for rejecting and Chelsea said they will come back. Chelsea best answer but I understand some Man City up 100 million from 2 players. Gabriel Jesus Any Raheem Sterling almost per 100.
55 there's a right we there
45.
Omutia the Enzo Kaka. No function Chelsea deal. When new owners. To come in with 65. No more than 35.
But Raheem Sterling, any Chelsea, Raheem Sterling Chelsea.
Now Chelsea born the wings, yeah. No, they are fighting or not.
It sounds all your injuries in your branch. Was through the friend English tax. So on new 16 because I can't 1 year. The contract I can't 1 year until 60. Man City. And yes, yeah. I'm saying the didn't come say Man City ni Liverpool do match and Chelsea ni Arsenal ni Spurs no babe pray third position no. But when you player from the 2015-2016 season, every season be a 1 mile crowd be 10 goals. And I think some town no match Chelsea are almost strengthen a rival. Raheem Sterling on your bad players but when Jack Grealish no man feel folding muncho be more fine. But Sir Raheem Sterling be catch Chelsea one. Or your Pulisic, Mount, Zaish, Chelsea, Hudson-Odoi. I'm saying Raheem no was throw kakra a chain Sam Rantiana Mabubobo Mudin. Into double 8 Obetimiabo on a double 10 yeah 2 kilebo no bo bomb is
and he's very effective on the flanks
and Osanso pace. Chelsea need your call Benya Bia England national team World Cup need there Raheem Sterling Bekobi. But on your consistent. But Chelsea hono your best start. Or best start ma ni who obey very obey a lot more of the playing time and all of that. As to whether it's a necessary addition, that's why because some more neso players ni bebre just that Raheem Sterling 27, 1 year left on his contract. 60 ni dia was 1 year. Sanka ni Sadomani dia ya pet one but it's also English boy in But let's see how. But it will be a major also Chelsea to mean top player BIT and Raheem Sterling no be more of the poster boy. Oh na meaning some man number 10 jersey na. Because maybe a free bano Obiaji tum say Man City is a better team than Chelsea. And no mean sure say debate be Eshedai or home. But as to I think Gallagher no. Yeah, Crystal Palace boy no nanka. Omo hwe no omo nya ni heavy kakra. Now 60 for Raheem Sterling there. Muamunto defender. Lukaku Iso Beko Onko Alonso Cesar Spilicueta N'Golo Kante Jorginho contracts. Is it a priority? And of course a replacement for Lukaku Sunyapa. Ahmad Bojan.
Yeah.
Under 23 player call Southampton last season or bought 6 goals no. Omo Hesse Omo Sabekano. But Raheem Sterling there, I'm saying to kill na ne pe. Say we no Oba and Kai Havertz no Mason Mount no they be on bet na bench and na bibisa. He'll be a great addition. But ni sika 7 no na ka Chelsea for this £60 no e share be fofra. One womunya defender bia Oba be understand Thiago Silva and omunya midfielder bia na. That's my opinion, but Raheem is a quality player. I said Rubebina Real Madrid munyina no enya nkomope. Nti enya bad signing at all.
Okay, my main worry for Chelsea is transfer market you know munya assertive. We say we have grown to know Chelsea say every transfer market be a Chelsea ekaso player we are they get it done.
Say because of course
change
there's
of
no
ownership.
Change of ownership. The Roman era was
and the Chelsea air compare Man City player or surplus to requirement. Chelsea you can say no.
Yeah.
Or about player who a player who pen or fandinako. Any of a player or surplus to requirement and Man City na Chelsea kwa kopeno. But young for into contest a branch of Raheem Sterling chairman I got 12 months left in his contract. Was a casa na e ma obo no stuti kakra senka aka be 2 or 3 years a ebian ka boni betima ko animu kakra enti 12 months left there Man City for consider am fa boni mra from kakra
again
one thing am here to say a very massive upgrade they say last season about 30 Premier League games at Man City most of you know starter even that or say 13 goals in 30 Premier League games chairman in all competition Raheem Sterling now or no any starter no Emma 17 goals at Man City. Now Chelsea top scorer last season no Lukaku 15 goals. So even Raheem Sterling now on starting or have surplus requirement, our numbers than Chelsea's top scorer last season. In Tuoba, not Chelsea, Emmanuel, and a lot of playing time. I'm sure so be upgrade. More of you, or a London born.
Yes, but maybe all born. Only Calvin De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva Munebu. Hano one ever money pass.
Yes, mountain.
Kovacic. The same level.
I don't know hard to say. Obi pa. I say Obi come again. Man City is better than Chelsea. Man City were better than Chelsea last season.
Oh, yes.
They were the league champions. Chelsea is a third. Or say Chelsea are the Champions League 2. But Champions League now Chelsea are better than him now. Now Nottingham Forest. And no matter how be better than Arsenal. Nottingham Forest are the Champions League 2. Arsenal we are playing the Premier League. They cannot say they are better than us now. So we are talking about currently. I mean, Man City was roaching Chelsea.
Absolutely.
Even in the league, if you could tell, look at the point gap between them. So he's saying that the team that won the league, I would take Chelsea that those points, the player or yes surplus to the requirements, and at Chelsea go funny. And as I'm I don't know. And the Christians say Chelsea are not getting more doing the Roman army era. No.
Teams they prepare.
Real Madrid prepare also no so pay. A team they got support no so pay. By saying as a new man Sakaka. Oh, and the transfer.
Young call Manchester United as well. Now Richard Arnold.
Can be sir. Toby.
I no pay as see a mirror studio and communicate by say Ayas. Alexandro Martinez na Arsenal Epeno.
Butcher of Amsterdam.
Yes.
The butcher of Amsterdam.
Say and then we are free Arsenal sem. National pay.
Oh.
National paper.
Yes.
I know what must say. More tell me ke.
Agwana your team no way omo useless. Zango for.
Ati I know no kwa as Man U Sako Anthony. Sir Ayas number 11 Anthony.
Very good player.
Yes.
And I'm tired team ni.
Very good player.
I'm former coach. Ezra Bless we in South Africa. Yo.
Na German Manchester United Richard Ronaldo ye ni weekend na yes ni favorite pa about atena. And okotena o. To no te say enkofo bi di nkomo nwenwenwenwenwe. Ejare anu am ya video no nwenwenwe na Manchester United supporters. And omu di nkomo about Manchester transfers. And niam ekoso. And na opanyin sorry call omu nchen. And oma attendants serve United supporters drinks.
Okay.
And started to explain things to them.
Why answer no?
Richard Arnold, then you for Manchester United. FC Barcelona, but Chelsea the almost injury situation.
Well, as a context, yeah, very important. Being surplus to requirement doesn't make you a bad player. Lukaku is a surplus to requirements at Chelsea. Lewandowski is not needed at Bayern. Doesn't make them bad players. Didn't Barca, whole Barca, come for Arsenal's reject Aubameyang? Is he not doing wonders there in half a season? The idea of surplus to requirements must be put in context. Okay.
But the examples, Lewandowski is not surplus to requirements.
Lewandowski don't know automobile. He wants to leave.
Pierre was also pushed out.
Pierre had a problem with the manager. It wasn't because of performance.
Now, Chaman Yenra Arsenal Kakrana conquer over the weekend.
Yes, see, but Toby.
Oh, Beba.
What is it?
Mato will be cry. Mato goalkeeper.
Go baby.
Oh, Mato goalkeeper. Matt Turner.
Oh, Zaje no more. I had no bufo. Oh, I didn't get it. And good news for us. I got a new Biani Jose. And in Katia soon. About where the Black Stars just, now, yes, or the Arsenal new contract. If I had a point on the way, I am so on side. What are not Dortmund for pen?
Yeah,
not Dortmund pen. And
so church Dortmund in England for no project.
Dortmund for me was the business on you. But on the Bianca say you can do business and still stay competitive. And that is what I don't know. Odebaye yellow kahana Kotokone has a failure to do. Oh, because say the last time Obiana Christian Gaza Obagana ha Kotoko a buying club. But in the African context, Kotoko a selling club. And Lali new Esperance no to free Kotoko. Now we are going to qualify and tra and could do group stage. Bounce a Dortmund no. Only a selling clubs. But they still stay competitive enough. Say Champions League at least round of 16, you see them there. And I heard them say clubs also say they will sell all right, but they still have to stay competitive. Eti Arsenal, Edin Ketia.
Yes, Edin Ketia.
Last season.
Isn't it just last season?
Now in the last
yeah, for Pep Cry
Man City has been better than Chelsea, yes. Even in the league. But Chelsea for just how much the Champions League? Okay. How about the Champions League? Okay. Chelsea better Man City so one particular season be within the years. But generally, Man City seems to be on top. I mean, domestically.
Yeah.
They are on top of Chelsea.
Yeah.
It's but Champions League. Not for Champions League.
Halad so Abba. Also pressured and so he has to score at least 20 or 30 goals. Ronaldo so be person be repeated the all which other team? Spurs, Hurricane. But so betting home because of the inclusions. Baba, Perisic, no many Bissouma, no more Baba. Yes, Aston Villa. And generally football, especially in the Premier League, the pressure.
People are buying. They're only say teams are. I also come here very active in the transfer market. I don't see them being active. Manchester United. Manchester United, I know standing by 6 players go already.
Yeah.
Go team ninja. That's my point. Arsenal season it wasn't good. Yeah, Arsenal for no. Yeah, the Arsenal na no. You say you no. A bit you say be go be third or fourth or fifth. But you want to see Arsenal play. Oh, as a team this year no say I no con baby. Now, I also a same play because like I said, Aubameyang and Jan Maneko. And you say Martinelli introduce. Arsenal fans want to see signings. Manchester, Chelsea, for instance, Chelsea is I also buy no sign too because defense no. Oma Drew Webu. Someday, is a Christensen call.
Yeah,
Rudiger so call. As we call tension,
Marcos
Alonso so call. The Chelsea will need to beef up their defense. It's fine. You are now till the 2nd of August 5th to start the season. It's Arabian teams baby.
Now Arsenal, John Kase Mrebi Bekase Manchester City Zinchenko. Likely say Pep beat me Jana Manako. Now say Pep Jana or say Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Kerantieni.
Or Kerantieni. On Pep Akono Tavares.
Na Kukuria na mfana.
Kukuria de no munya nwi. Kukuria de. Kukuria de no tona. They will still need another because Zinchenko already Benjamin Mendy there no. On the still dey to be another left back.
Okay.
Esa de naba.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That means there was Arsenal to the butcher of Amsterdam, no? Leandro Martinez.
Yeah.
Because Otumibo as a left back, Otumibo as a center, a defensive midfielder. Inti, Nediana Kwai said Tomiyasu Diana, Tomiyasu Tumibo 4, Tumibo 5, Etumi Ebo 2. Inti, then as a current Tierney for Man City. League, I'm for call many more. Okay, let's see what happens.
Say the Arsenal so pay 2 players from Manchester City. Say Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus. There was a whichever way was Arsenal for Sakano. Gabriel Jesus. No, you can't say Arsenal a big team. Arsenal a big team. Now Gabriel Jesus is available. Yeah, say Real Madrid for EU quota na Vinicius no mafufa na say Gabriel Jesus and Madrid for never dada one wanti say Arsenal soon to me running the whole league solely on Edin Ketia nti also nya setting Gabriel Jesus na man for some pa Arsenal asamba biom Arsenal nya small team o enya small just say na team what those types na Freddie Lumberg no me attitude to bench it's what they didn't get sana.
Okay, Andy.
I goalkeeper be Arsenal for Sakano, Matt Turner from the US.
Okay.
Now, no born the last game over the weekend, and now we and all sign or crown the supporters. Now, all sign autographs a good Jesse Muna Ubiko Esha Tottenham Jesse, and all the Jesse Brennan say on. Nippon Tottenham Jesse you, and all the Jesse Brennan say on sign. I say David.
Nothing, no. Now that's not sign.
And then Tottenham Jesse no sign. Nippon Tottenham.
Who said Tottenham Jesse now they are Jesse Brennan sign? Men sign.
And that's not Jesse called about the team.
Because some of the offense and now for no. something else you utilize wa ha yɛn fa nyɛ hwee akora ɛkɔ stadium kɔ a ɛsɛ gya hɔ kofie mpanyinfo nnwura fi sɛ nkora no na the next year generation a ɔmba bɛnyina bɛyɛ supporters no so I'm hoping say
Sadio Mane so be highest paid player, highest paid African. The new deal by
what you say
£250,000.
Oh, right. You maybe I come maybe you.
And he listening.
Sadio Mane be £250,000 a week. Mo Salah 220. Riyad Mahrez 200,000. Thomas Partey den the other young bibi. Born up my partners can all gender. So I need one you bibi parties can all get so. Andre Ayew, I did 180K a week. Wow.
Qatar.
Ashraf Hakimi, 176K a week. Also Nicolas Pepe, 140,000. Also 140. Nearly 100 different. Next year, my friends had 130, and an navigator 120,000 pounds a week. I tell for Sky King and now check. Now never so me. Now check. In the Muslim be understanding man 1 million. Germany so taxes in this slow hard to say England on better be half no. Now they say most Salah 220 nearly half. About £110,000 a week. Then go out and then out then go out together soon 110 soon I fit ni but we a week anyway.
PSG so say their coach by Christopher Galtier because Zidane the off.
Christopher Galtier
yeah Zidane the off. Chombetua 10 million at the ama OGC needs. Na Galtier ababe the new coach for PSG.
Okay, yamran samne so na yabebe fiano no because they say if samne so doso. Your league na baby how they are celebrating with their trophy and everything. But they say there is also Adebin Swaba, meaning someone on the social media. More kase Mbella goals na ya crediting on. One of them, you go say crediting Mbella. Meaning Matthew no so.
Olympics.
I'm say goal is supposed to be awarded as an own goal. But over the man Mbella. It's who say and when you need more starting Saturday on social media. In fact, Minyano from Michael Baby your name, I shall also send the Bremy. I'm gonna send it. We can't have to book fans, no, and I send it. But yen should go, no. I'm sorry about highlights of games, sir. About some names, I'm for raising concerns about some of the goals I say, if you say, and so if you draw home, just say, Uju one say, go how to say, I shout to the Debbie. Go with dear. And yade. It's a diary in the soil, Sam Yamano. Say of Antoine, never said yet. Is it here? Okay. I say the idea. Diane Tamay, near why, what Arma, near one Sabasay, and I got a Premier League games, of course, so weekend in it at here. If I come as a Santiago, any Accra Lions as we can and come more and as good game at the same time because of goalkeeping at the end. Yeah. That will be a moment.
I'm saying Ghana Premier League now because the start times for Nerani. Into only 2 minutes or media providers ni more. Unfortunately, start times need capacity. No say obey Asante Kotoko, obey hard to work channels near me no Max TV near the pa. So basically the TV rights holders and the media rights holders and they share your fixtures because of live coverage of the league. But Obiasu Jitum and finally the league is over after 306 matches. And the Osefata se obeji go king in Najino and the Osefata se obeji league no or no sonans is a Canadian chawan.
Well, I don't know. As I say, league games in the berry, you know. Last round of matches, you know. Say Ena Ekoye, and Accra Lions are go biasha nyongo eka bako. Karela Eshe Wafa eka bako man timi ante Elmina Sharks ene Accra Great Olympics. Almost game in the berry, you know. Obiasha nyongo eka mienu, and so 2-2. And I give you the King Faisal 2 Legon Cities. And so one as I gave with Andy Mbella go now man for count some no we're not
we play the bar
Okay. The Tiana say why I understand why they say it's an own goal. And generally, I mean, it is. About ball pole, no. About pole, no.
We no crown. Say
it was a goalkeeper. It was a defender, no.
Olympics depend.
And a ball, no. Nambele Boba when defender and boy. But me quite a because goalkeeper ne own go against.
Yeah,
because pole, no.
Never born it.
And a fan off target because 80 push. What I say, and a bono na agwagose, but
I difficult for the FA to take decision. They say, "Oh, mama, not check."
You can't.
Senka a ball game na dear chin yan and kaya di go ni man bella and a dear chin. Was it go away dear? Moshe a replay no. A ongwa and now you feel bella dear moi. Ebian come for betting me at Tiasi. What kaya my season baba na ye? Nanka let's imagine Senkebia on ya no. About 21. Sam ren and kabe is a go na free in bella de moi. Ebian company. Echinon F4 K. Or my kaya ma. Decision very difficult for them to take at this moment. No Olympics Bowie and Kadia Chin was there be more replay no. Almost referees, you know, Eddie Gona Mambella dear. By a share replay ni dear, a mistake. Yeah, correct is a mistake, you know. I gonna from Bella go no media. Come on for betting me at Tiasia Mount. Now the video not to social media handles, Ubiasha, Ubiatiasia. So why are you now bringing the video now? Why now? Why now, Chairman? If you want to hit that decision, then a very difficult for you to take the decision now. Samri.
Really? Yet, I'm decided to take a decision now. Obi. And I say, I mean, 2021 is still.
Oh, Chairman, let's go, let it ride. The own go, no, the mark keep on all their coin. No, so they are.
But Mr. Baka said, "Oh, so man, Bella, no, so they are. They can go."
Yes, but at the end of the day, Chairman, there is no effect. On to me when you go okay, no, or you free more.
No, but my point is say if Christian Adrian, you have waited because the month commissioner's report. What is it saying? What is the referee's report saying? Because the referee's report in the cassette in Bella scored. It stands. Fine, if anybody has with this technical committee to decide to reverse it maybe after or technical committee now here was a no. Maybe it was a mistake on the part of the referee. Goal the second goal will stand, but that's who will be credited the goal.
Who will be credited the goal.
You know. But why wait till now? Because this game here, first round of the season. When your first round? Wait, Korokoni Olympics, first round. Korokoni Olympics, second one, Zombono Accra. This is the first round. And well, I don't know, but
I have available since then.
What
the FA website? But the FA acknowledges born ball keeper.
Every website is
media send
what the FA said. And they say an FA report based on reports about Mohono. Kumasi Asante doubled the advantage in the 34th minute after Olympics goalkeeper Stephen Kwaku failed to save a close range effort which hit his head before going in for the second goal. So it's supposed to be an goal. The same also crediting Bella with the goal.
Ukraine nkitaho Henry Asante Twum a obusa na obeka na mka ade no mo se aha ahiti keeper no ba wo system no so a goal no ya credit ya the amount Bella goals awase.
Oh, okay. Well, Azaba and also on, but whichever way, anyway. Okay, Yankoso, Yamra, and now we can do games, no near highlights, no, and particularly me interested in Yanshas every Hearts of Oak RTU. Hearts of Oak RTU, Enra, our Cross Stadium. Hearts of Oak, RTU. Hearts of Oak lose by 4-1. Na yababa Hearts of Oak fan no so what charge no no so the one sem no for voice no bra Jake Jogoba choose be voice no for bra eni ha you own goal final goal
when the fourth goal
you be me
the counter attack no na call.
More or less unchallenged. Pressure be any so. No a direct ball straight to his post.
Okay. Well, okay. Yantaso. Hearts of Oak Lucy by 4 goals. Now, almost 11 waters and so share Ediana Stars. A cameo moment team back. Now, league, no, them money say, now, who are Jumaku? That's our league will be the bronze and Branabas from the Audu. When you do this as clubs, now we are not going to say Ghana Premier League in this sponsorship. Who put his money into this? First matches matches are born this weekend. Face them number 1 as a 2 be them say. They no cry on the score line. I want for the track.
Obian to be predicting Ghana right and as it could be possible because
Mendoza match you
know buy now. One is bad for free. When you so who class a match and some about pay. Said the pie said the pay. Are can the pie? Memphis the pie. Now Drew Hono. Not fun. Players no many judge. In my home pictures got a place in the end celebration, no, and it was nice. Memphis in Ghana or Babesra.
Yeah.
Also, our mama idea. Is it go my get him you? But is okay. Now in some of the two that I'm congratulate Asante Kotoko for winning the trophy.
Thank you very much. This round of applause is for you guys because you won the Premier League. You know, to stay winning, to stay on top, you gotta believe in yourself, but you cannot do it alone. You have to be together. You have to listen to each other, celebrate each other. If you see somebody is going down, hey, help him up. You know, that's how a real teammate should be. So I want to give you this word so that you can, keep winning. That's for me the most motivation that you have to keep focused and let you win. And listen obviously to me.
Well, to the moment, I'll say keep winning. I'm working to get to the top. And on in Sama, Memphis Depay, and so the two got a good team, and you can see how excited now players and so team as had your many trainings so former president, His Excellency John Ejekunku for Omampeni Dada. Corner and also Nanyas and champagnes. I hold on to 2 or no. Now, and Omampeni Dada so I want some according to the 2 team no anymore.
International in South Africa, some of the better. Now, for more national team, I'm sure selectors will be any 2 from here. Next, by India, Nukodos will get national team. Now, 3 on the international for Ghana. Bompai Mamo, say Yamima, Moko Masu Aboko, Yamin from driver for the Samu Boko. So, priceless players in the West,
well, I know the Omampeni Dada the 2 that now. 50,000 Ghana cedis, and yet 20,000 cash and 30,000 check. So don't so the other boy. In fact, one of the things that got management here, with respect to some of the players in the Namni, is to raise some money because what the league, nobody just can't crack. Now, they are support to Africa campaign, and a very good thing. And I know, say, they are called sponsors, they are called NLE, they are called High Sense, no, they are the church or man. So say. Then we will see Ako. Allow the Karim Gruza and the other just say, Kuampam coach Nuwa. Relegation in the one ko Conti. Kwa one ko nyina ni coach. Our sake no. Eno Edamon Abasa. Mbella.
And now Omar Bashir. Yeah, Omar Bashir
of Kerala.
Yeah.
Okay, but league table no. What is that House of Oak? House of Oak disease.
Yeah, House of Oak disease.
About top 6.
Yeah, House of Oak disease. House of Oak, we need 3 away matches out of 17.
The whole season.
We need 3 away matches.
3 away games.
Yeah, 3 away games.
The defending champion.
Yeah, it's a House of Oak issue. No, me sure say if there's a problem with tactics, there's a problem with training, quality of the boys, commitment. Because many reports say, "Boy, I'm ranting be." Any some coach some boy do you training we are no matter how colleague on Ajax Park no money professionals as how training be
Bobo
you know issues need doors on how to work. So I just hope said they'll just sort it out. Player of the season there. I prefer Yawano.
May I give it to Mbella?
Chairman, okay. In Mbella, no 7 penalties. Yeah,
penalties. No, penalties. I say.
No, 2 penalties. Okay, 2.
I
prefer Yawano as my player of the season. Goalkeeper of the season, no doubt. Idris Abdullahi of Bechem United. 31 games, 18 clean sheets, 18 goals conceded.
Goalkeeper of the season.
Yeah, goalkeeper of the season, no doubt. My left fullback of the season, Ibrahim Moro. And they say statistics in crash because I'm saying last season August him watch Wafa and then 12 assists.
Yeah.
But this time no defender and then sa assist no. Right back between Michael Ampedu of Lagos Cities and Augustine Randolph of Karela.
Okay.
But I'll prefer Randolph. And center backs ni me no Ajo Hanti or no asube yini there. Me fa Yusuf Mubarak. Asante Kotko Yusuf Mubarak.
Anyway.
Any Agbeshima. Bechem. Yes. Samuel Kufuano. I'm saying Samuel Kufuano. Agbeshima no nimbo papa chairman. Kofi Agbeshima bobo this season oh.
Ajo central defenders no. Other central defender. This season because you know we are standing by. One na be you.
Frank Akoto. For as good.
No Mubarak Yusuf. Okay.
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 Central midfield discovery of the season. Mohammed Sharif. Mudasiru Swa Ashemwo.
Mudasiru Swa last season.
The revelation of the season. Midfielders of the season.
But revelation of the season, don't about Sharif.
Oh, Sharif Mohammed. And then straight. Sharif Abobo Pa.
Mbella going to qualify for discovery of the season.
Mbella no be pray. Player of the season.
Okay. Yeah.
But no so many more before Fronti.
Okay.
Mudasiru Sujnam and a branch for Omar Bashiru, chairman.
Okay.
14 goals there for a central midfielder, no doubt. And attack no so me ensa. Etuga Mbella Yawano straight. Coach of the season. Coach
Prosperity Ogun.
Yeah.
Okay, coach of the season is now he's a Bechem coach.
Kasim Bengal.
I did Prosperity in this season there.
Yeah.
He's won in places. I mean,
yes.
To go with the Diana, you know.
Yeah, Takwa was a tough match. Yes.
Why?
And I'm so man, Kotko and Lusu won crime this season. Yeah, Kotko and Lusu.
And Kotko has to vote Kotko 4 points.
4 points out of 6.
Kotko Diana 4.
Yeah.
Kotko the American League no more venue be a what for or say 4 and 6.
Or 6. Yes.
Yeah, I was saying that we was Vanate there. And a CEO of the year, so they send a name on Sadia. Send there. Some you. CEO of the year. Club chairman of the year. Oh, I know what I. Club chairman
was nominee be crab.
Club chairman of the year. Nane amponsa. Ono why?
Ana Bechem CEO no.
League table on me. Who's the Ghana? And I'm the coach of the year. Say that
and a summer.
Oh, year now, Eddie Howe G, manager of the year in England now.
Yeah.
No coach Bournemouth.
Yes.
The only do more the Bournemouth. Yeah. Say a team with that kind of budget.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yes,
yeah.
Okay, year now Tony Police G, manager of the year.
Yeah.
No coach Stoke. No as a European players. I can do. Sometimes your war Gia. How is it G? No look. A bit of prosperity. Oh, but we also deserve mention. We are CEO of your the team no share that near Ibi about manager. No colleague didn't be an answer.
Yeah.
So,
no, actually, how Hasufuku about down. Not a single player
from Hasufuku. Yeah.
No. A free Barnier was not consistent. The highest goal scorer for Hasufuku 8 goals. A free Barnier. I'm saying top 10 no cronim. And which other player again? Apart from free Bani or no yet candidate and Mohammed Al Hassan. But Mohammed Al Hassan no
the last 3 games
Kuna do Yadom and Vincent Atinga Krano LED no.
My chairman has to focus last season. The man has to focus supporters rebel home more. They say they were champions last season. Omunya how many points? 61. Now season where Remuna has a folk every defending league trophy no.
Na 48.
On 48 or drop how many points? 13
points.
13 points. To make matters worse, last season has a folk we need 17 matches. 17 matches. Oh. Now we come into the new season from 17 matches won last season, has a folk we need 12 season way. Last season has a G League no. Chairman Omulusu only 7 matches. Now we come into the new season from 7 matches lost last season. Chairman has to folk elusu 10 matches this season. Now the way has ended last season, it's the same as ended this season. Yakai, so last season has to folk every year. Omusha kotoko 1-0 no. 3 games at twice winning and has and winning. Now the same thing. 4 games to the end of the season has and winning. In fact, the last 4 games crowd there. Losses in has 8 pick even a draw. 8 we are defending champion. Now by into the new season. Now obe performance ya. Obviously, Obi or Matabia will not be very happy. The supporters, even the coach Enra, was so disappointed. Coach Ibodu after gaming now so disappointed. So the technical team, even the playing body crowd will not be very happy. So playing body, technical team, supporters, management, any team Togo Fede will not be very happy. They will need to sit back. Say, we are defending champion. Near league we no one need second, one need third, one need fourth. You descend dear baby who has a folk. A 6th positioner chairman area who has a folk or more go home this season. But Yaka has in Yano. Chairman me rain fear Diana Stars. Okay, Diana Stars.
Diana the 11th.
Second round we need 2 games.
The whole of the second round.
Second round, about how many matches? 17 matches.
Aye.
You bought week 18 and I'm share Carrera 2-0. And a week 20, I'm share has 1-0. A free week 20 Ebano 14 games, no win.
Diana.
14.
Wow.
14. Now here's our 14 games now. Our man picking winner. Edena intimation more than a goal in 14 games.
Well, your chairman has more Napo Garage on you now. I say, there's a hot debate say Ghana Football Awards this season. This season, season I will read. I've every season I have awards. Yanya no, Mr. Moa. I was there and I don't do any careful. I had to be great blue and so. You want to say, but teams relegated 11 Wonders, Wafa, and Elmina Sharks. 11 Wonders needed a win. They got it, but now destiny show man some. Now some hope you say RTU will lose points. RTU went to Accra. In fact, they beat Hartford by 4 goals.
Oh, Mechanism also me captain for the team. You know, na nkwalano pressure ni ade. You know, say yet na say on board. Nyame nkwana me take decisions. No, because la because so on my apart from players. You know, captain aside no kwano. All the opinion we you know say yet na see. Tina. Ano kwano ye training nanopa. I think today is 7 o'clock. My time no na intima konti ye twaso ye stop here until be train around by 10 o'clock. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. That well. Now you see a match been assemble hono. We say that one movie.
Match.
Money in Tala is the last season.
There be normal nuclear no. We say like last season na me bonum of games. You know me who say yeah near that 10th position yeah renew. You know me I will say more na or more into my future no more almost so exposure no multi for last game or more and perform me yeah nintina mama uncle game
they say only has good more situation to say what that's here or contract one time to say
yeah my contract in there I think so I think I can't 1 year my name penifone kasa say meeting me and movie one because 5 years to us good now I think
wow 1 or 5 seasons
yes.
Wow
my check into no me no mood didn't come I hope say team me boy as a family because me papa aja pande na me yan wajuma but this time I say it me free na yes you could break akra dem
I was like na penifone response to say only work
yeah me more response na person really you know say yes some year into ma omunya time okay over for bia no bia akra ni ade I think say we need Ibenya time in ending come.
What are you looking at? So we stay in the Ghana Premier League and now we say
Yeah, me person me travel kakra. Na me two coins so me pay club will be at least be 1.5 season me kwana. Because game na ha no me can me prefer san committee me awo which anka sikastem was ra or me no say your boys be omono didn't come out. In Europe now or other countries ni be now break. Because you're good players in your Kobo one city na Osaka from me person me that kind of players anyway.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, Ajo, me nim dia but season away members ma go fast am krama. Makunya ma go fast. SMP ni aka about matches ni bi wa so ana scholar ni bi ya yo mention.
Games ni dia me apart from say boa me obidi bi be send e me kwa na me nye match more say because social media ni anything me entire hu but o no bia be match ready say na call but ana boss sometimes I me say mo boys ni bia o ma say ye radio ejuma no e bi mo sometimes e bi mo ye unprofessional because the way mo see ye mo ejuma no mo de e different obi ati ehu ade a omo kind of different co-director I said there or you involved the course no so you involved or say police team arrest on because they always can say unim passes in a message na that me so be no wedding come
okay
see your game cost we be season we there problems and games ko e pe say striker got striker in the best go say be you has for
say penalty and a penalty so but you are not go king no unim you no we good enough.
The last goal me na manage you.
Sir.
Eno me na me born nine.
Eno na born nine.
Yes. Me na me born nine. E o be chim.
Eno na born.
Baby ni.
Una born nine.
Me ne Michael Jekum na me ya no.
Say 7 jazz.
O the boss o mo the video no be say no.
Date na born nine.
Yeah, strikers no enyina prepare. Nti aka Michael Jekum nko aka onu nko ape. Ana me so say me na me strike.
So the
training ground so me shego sana to me say dey be o the me born me boy so me edwuma no.
Oh okay. Tell now una assistant.
Na me na me assistant no on the ball too man.
Oza benyim sa on TV am for see last game 2 goals na there
asem no o mo play me power say I asem o mo defense no o mo bo strikers o mo play pa.
Okay.
O mo bo game no normal say ba ana make no boss me dey games na dey say anything style bi obo ni bia no amanfo benya ho asemaka ana how ya no se ball no baby o jeje ball no kwhye no defender no ni option also or run ani abato ama no
if you see a man a chance for Black Stars at least now on improve the way to me
yeah good o mo man a chance because Black Star no ana heading but penny coaches no enya areshemo ma because me kai say your legend Asamaja no Ora Blaster no swa by a man exposure man boya ni penifo no boya be perfect say when it's a young player be susana e be ma mo time kakra but they bia obia de player ko yama we bobi na de bia anti player no so kwa e bo na performance ni injury nti no aboba me kai say baby jet na you follow no pa e hwe no opra still no member mo try now or giving the best for the country you know obey nkomo on and off and kan yes and ko be legend
wow
ye best lo say o mfa ya no shima na
bomb search out now say also starting as striker pa I'm
going to my mom, Mr. Come
oh, okay. It's not going to strike you. I was here for quite all right, Andy. You are born for no boy. Now I heard you primary run as well. Now Qatar 2022.
Enquiry, sales and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy. This is what mini wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions.